the rain has really brought up the features in our trench. In front of me, the dark stripe here is rather intriguing because it looks as though it's a slot in which a large timber beam has probably been placed. The soil in it is dark, and that's usually where a timber is rotted in position, or possibly soil's fallen in after the timber's been replaced. Moving along, the soil here is very silty and sandy, and particularly on this side of the trench we've got a layer which might be decayed turf or some other material. We have odd bits of stone appearing, and the ground penetrating radar suggests that this could be the beginnings of our possible D-shaped structure. And it is possible, although there's no way we can tell this at the moment, that this dark slot may be the returning back wall of our structure. It's in the right position. It could be over something quite substantial underneath. Moving on, we've got this big band of soil, and it's interspersed with various bits and pieces. There's a nice piece of animal bone through here.
How did he drill the hole?
We've got little bits of tile and other things coming up. Pottery on the surface here. A rubble layer just beginning to appear here, which you can also see in the section. And the most obvious feature in the whole site starts here. This is more or less in line with where the beginning of the possible stage area of the theatre is, but the pottery and other material suggests that this is very substantially later, and it's possible that we will not get the theatre structure until we go down substantially further. We're now moving into what was almost certainly a building. We've probably got here two sides of a wall. I suspect one side is here and one side is here, and we've got the remains of a core infill. Another large bit of Roman pottery on the surface there. And then we're getting into the floor of a building here. Very heavily compressed gravel and tile, and what Alison's beginning to draw here is probably a foundation or a pad stone for a large column that might have held up a roof of the building. It will have companions, but they will be outside the trench. On this side, again, the black soil which goes down into the section could well be the accompanying wall to that one. So basically, we're inside here into what is probably quite a large building, which the geophysics suggests is organised around a courtyard, right round our D-shaped structure there. So this would have been a series of structures the whole length of the trench, so really quite monumental in scale. You can imagine it to full height. It would have been very, very impressive.